Hello, everyone. How's it going? Hopefully you can hear us. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I said welcome.
Welcome to the first live stream, Guitar Fan live stream of 2025. That sounds weird to say out loud. Thanks for showing up, everybody. We're glad you're here. Eric, Ellen, Danny, Jeff, Michael Olson. Cool. I was just commenting before we started. Chipmunk Underhill is fantastic.
Yeah,
Screen.
that's great.
That's awesome.
Love that.
Andy, this second time today here for a lot of you guys. We had the first Strumming Doctor Live Mastermind session this morning. A lot of the same people are here. That's great.
Yeah,
Andy,
fantastic.
Jason, Erwin's here. Hey, Daphne's here. She was here earlier too. Dad, Grandpa, or Granddaddy Savage is in the house. Let's see.
David Leader is tuning in from Cayman Islands. That's great.
I Libertine. I don't know if I said that right. Is that? How would you say that? Chelsea?
I Libertine. Yeah, I would say that. Did we pronounce that right? Tobias, welcome. Hopefully we didn't miss anybody. Danny, Paul, Andy. Okay. Sorry if we missed your name. We're trying to get everybody here.
Yeah, we got lots of student video review videos lined up for you today, so that's going to be fun. Mm-hmm. What else? Some topics of conversation, like housekeeping for the new year to get to, and I guess I'll just get to them as they come to mind. But first, we'll just play a song for you. We normally do a cover song to start things out, but since we did the Strumming Doctor Live, all of our efforts have been going towards that, so I haven't put any new YouTube cover song lessons out. So we're just going to do one of Chelsea's songs today.
Yeah, but he's right now that launch is over, he's working on 2 new cover song videos for you coming soon. So
yeah, we'll let you know about those here in just a minute. Let's do this. Let me get my mic in place and we'll play.
All right. Oh, Alan is joining us too. All right.
Sorry about the noise.
Oh, thank you. Tobias said nice try. I like it. It's the 60th anniversary edition. So, Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. my hope in you. I will set my eyes on you. I will find my hope in you. I will set my eyes on you. I will find my hope in you. Though the waters may rise and the storm sets its eye on me, I'll wait for you. I will wait for you. Oh, the waves may grow tall and the current is strong. I will wait for you. I will wait for
Walking the tightrope. We didn't have much time to go over that song before, so it was like, how's this gonna go? But it turned out pretty good. And like, if you're wondering, Chelsea, like, I just cranked Chelsea's amp up in the room. The mics are picking it up in there. It sounds pretty good. I thought. Of course, I don't know how it sounds on YouTube. You have to let us know if the mix was all right in case we're gonna do something like this again. Anyway.
thank you for the kind words. I see there's some kind words in the chat about the song. I'm so glad you enjoyed it.
Cool, man. Oh, Matthew's in there too. Shut up. Jeff was in there before. Cool, man. Sweet. So what? I can't see the agenda from here. I guess I could pull it up
Okay.
here.
Well, we've got a few updates. So first of all, the Strumming Doctor Live started today.
Yes.
It's a mastermind, 5-week mastermind where people are getting together and talking about strumming, asking questions, workshopping any trouble areas.
I didn't know how it was going to go, but we had quite a few people show up, which is very awesome, and everybody was kind of eager to share where they were and what they're going to be working on with their strumming for the next 5 weeks. Mm-hmm. And we're just going to come together every Thursday, 10 a.m. Pacific, and talk about strumming, the Strumming Doctor. Make sure you have no bottlenecks or roadblocks with your strumming and timing, so you can progress as much as possible. And every premium member of the Guitar Fam has access to that. All you have to do is go to the forum. There's a new category called Strumming Doctor Live. The links to the mastermind groups are in there for you.
Yeah, so the only way to that part of the forum is actually kind of gated. So if the only people that are able to access that are the people who either bought Strumming Doctor or have a premium membership. So go there, you'll find the link. If you missed this week, that's totally fine. You can join us next week. We would love to have you. We would love to support you in getting that strumming up to par.
Awesome. Cool. What's next?
All right. We've been talking for months about doing an open mic. And so, actually, the Strumming Doctor Mastermind would be a great time to get ready for what we're about to say.
That's true.
So we are going to do the open mic. It is going to be mid-March. We wanted to give you time, so you've got a month and a half. And it's going to be at this time, so 5 p.m. Pacific, but we're going to be on Zoom March 13th. Beware the Ides of March.
I'm just turning you up a little.
Okay. So Thursday, March 13th, same time as we normally do our live streams. So it's actually like in the middle of the month, and then our live streams at the end of the month. So we'll be doing that over Zoom, and the only people that will be joining us are people who are actually members.
Right.
You can be a premium member or a complimentary member, but you do need to have a membership on our site in order to join us. And we have a very supportive community, so don't be scared.
And it can be along to a track. It can be just strumming through whatever, just by yourself. If you're a singer, you know, the open mic kind of coffee night vibe really lends itself to that. So singing and playing at the same time. It's a whole new level of nerves if you haven't done it before, but there's nothing to make you get better like putting a date like that with a with consequences behind it
Yeah.
and lighting that fire for you. So if this is something you have any inkling towards, I would highly recommend doing it. I will be announcing it probably early next week, like officially with an email and a sign up form and all that. But what we're going to do, I'll think about it because I don't want it to go on beyond like probably an hour and a half. So we'll cap the amount of people that can actually participate live. And if there's just a few people that show up that want to do it, there'll be multiple slots. You can do multiple songs if you want to. David, you can do as many as you can fit in.
Oh, yeah, David knows 41 songs.
42, I thought.
42, oh, sorry.
I think he texted me today.
And I'm thinking of David and Erwin, the two are memorizing lots of songs. So.
Right. So,
but you don't have to have it memorized to participate. You can. The nice thing about doing it over Zoom is that you can have your words and or if you're just singing, or sorry, if you're just playing guitar, you can have your chords right there.
Yeah.
And it's all good. They won't even be on camera if you don't want them to be.
They won't even know.
Yeah.
Can you just go check on her real quick?
Yep,
I don't know what's going on with the little one in there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Someone's upset.
But yeah, I'll put the announcement out officially through emails and stuff with a sign up and a registration page. But if there's 15 people that want to do this, we'll probably do one song each. If there's only like 5, we'll do 2 or 3 songs each. That's fine, or however many you want. It's just as long as everybody who's really keen to do this gets a shot at it. That's all I care about. And then you can sign up, fill the rest of the slots. I'll have to go in through and think time slots and everything, but I'll let you know in the forum and social media and through email and all that stuff. But again, let me just recap that for the dates. And it has to be live. This is one thing where it can't be pre-recorded. Open mic via Zoom. Guitar Fam open mic via Zoom. Thursday, March 13th, 5 p.m. Pacific. That's 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay. The next thing we have going on, if you've been checking your email, you may have seen that we sent out the annual Guitar Fam survey. So the 2025 Guitar Fam survey is up and running. This just lets us know what kind of community events you like or want to see with Guitar Fam. It lets us know what cover songs you want to see, because those take a lot of effort for me to get out. So biggest bang for the buck is really important for me on those. Not only for getting views so we can get new Guitar Fam members in, but also for you guys. What are you actually going to use that's going to make your playing get better? And also for just the site in general, how easy it is to use, what makes it easy and fun for you guys to use on a regular basis to get better at playing the songs you love. That's the main things for it. So go to it. I'm just going to pop that in the chat real quick as far as the link for it. If you haven't taken it yet, there it is for you. And you don't have to put your email or anything. I didn't make it to where you have to submit anything but your answers. Let's see. David says I do open mic on Thursday evenings that time, so maybe I could do both at the same time. Kill 2 birds with at the same time. That would be cool. Yeah, it would be cool. You should be able to. Just put your phone up, log into the Zoom meeting, put your phone up, and be like, oh, Dave's coming here to stop everything, and go up there. You can let us know what time you're slotted for, and maybe we can make it converge and everything. So that would be cool. But the survey doesn't take long to fill out. There's some long form answer questions. You can be as brief or as long-winded as you want. The main thing is we want your feedback. Because I gave up on trying to guess what people want on any kind of guitar learning site a long time ago. And I figured I'll just survey the community. You guys are a fairly cohesive community as far as what you like. A lot of strumming, fingerstyle, kind of bluesy stuff as far as cover songs. So I'm just leaving it up to you guys and letting you prioritize what we're going to be doing this year for 2025. I have my own ideas, but we'll see if my ideas match up with what you guys are thinking. Cool. Let's see what else is next. I'm just going to pop in the chat here so I didn't miss anything. Andy said he's done the survey. Cool. I'm excited about this open mic. Good. I'm glad you're excited. I answered your question. Should we play on one song or multiple? Oh, okay. Yeah. I would have a couple ready. It can't hurt to have a couple ready. And if there's room, I know most people can't stay on a live stream for over an hour and a half. So we'll cap it at that. And if it's really busy, we'll schedule multiple of these throughout the years. If it's more sparse, we'll schedule maybe 1 or 2 more throughout the year. Okay. What have I missed? Okay. I believe that leads us to our student video reviews. And some of these are just progress updates, which are really cool. And some of them, I'll give some more feedback on them. And some of them are just stories from like private lesson students who've had a lot of success lately. This first one is from Matthew, and this is Simple Gifts. I really liked this one because I'd never heard it before, and I really like this kind of fingerstyle old fiddle song sounding thing adapted for fingerstyle guitar. So here is Matthew. Awesome. That was really good, and like it was refreshing for me because number one, it's not easy to learn a fingerstyle song like that and keep it maintained. And I believe he had mentioned that he just learned it and gotten it up to speed, and that's really good for just learning it and getting it up to speed. Number one. Number two, I think it's accessible, and it's hard to come across a fingerstyle song that's fun and sounds good like that, that's accessible. So I was thinking I might do a YouTube song video for that one, or add that one to the fingerstyle masterclass, because it's in a style that I think a lot of people would like. It's not that hard, even though it is pretty challenging. Cool. But thanks, Matthew. It was a refreshing thing to see. Cool.
Lots of applause there for Matthew in the chat. That's cool.
Yeah, man. Okay, this next one is a resubmission. This is one of the biggest reasons why I like to push using your student journal in the forum, the Guitar Fam forum, because Eric submitted this video. I think it was last year, he said, and he's been working on perpetually polishing it, and it's gotten better. And I'll let the song speak for itself, but I was really happy to see this, and it was very good. Okay, here you go. Here's Eric.
Here Come the Sun by the Beatles. I did that about a year ago, but I changed it a little bit to try to make things flow a little bit better. And I think, you know, there's lots of places where you can kind of add your own touch to it more or less and try to make it a little bit louder, a little bit softer, or emphasize certain things. So I tried to do that, and I also play it down on the 3rd fret with the capo instead of, I think the Beatles are all the way up on the 7. And besides being a little bit uncomfortable up on the 7th, it's I really don't like the sound quite as well. I think it's a much richer sound down on the 3rd fret.
Cool, man. That's so good. And I've done that song fingerstyle before. It didn't even cross my mind. I thought about doing it flat picking, but I never seriously thought about it. I was like, oh, it'll be much easier to do fingerstyle because it's not so busy. And guys, I don't know if you've ever tried that. That is not easy. So that's really good, man. And it's even better than last time from what I remember. So thanks a lot for posting that. It's great, man. I love it.
Yeah, neat to see the updates and the progress that people make.
Cool, man.
Yeah, lots of applause for you in the chat, Eric.
Let's see what we got next. Oh, okay. This is a big success story, and we mentioned this today. If you were in the Strumming Doctor Live Mastermind session, Danny was in there, and we did this past month. We did kind of an intensive private lesson thing. We were doing private lessons like every 2 or 3 days for a little while, for a couple weeks there, to really get his timing and strumming under control. And like this video is the culmination of all the work that he did, because he was having some trouble with keeping his right hand going and then timing, because he's a newer guitar player, right? He hasn't been playing all that long. And so I was like, Danny, this is what we need to do. We need to go every 3 days or so for a few weeks, and this will be solved if you put in the work. And you put in the work, and he did it. So here's it, Doc of the Bay by Danny.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships move in, then I'll watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay, 'cause I've had nothing to live for. It looked like nothing's gonna come my way, so I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Look like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Yes, I'm sitting here resting my bones,
finished. That's the best one I've got. Little skips from here and there.
All right. Awesome, man. I know, Danny, you said in the chat, well, I have to go all over those good ones, after those really good ones. I know where you came from and where this was 3 months ago, and everything's relative. Like, the people before you have been playing a lot longer, so they're on this continuum a lot further along. You're down here because you started not that long ago. But you made some really good progress. Your timing is better. You're strumming. You're not painting the fence anymore. Your arms constantly going. Constant strumming technique. And if anything goes wrong, like timing-wise, you hear it and you adjust and you correct. And that's perfect, man. That's exactly what you want to be doing. I'm looking forward to the progress we're going to make over the next couple of months here going. So really, really good job. I was very happy to see that. Okay, let's see what's next. Wayne. We've got a Wayne. And he's going to be singing and playing at the same time on this one. So here you go. Let's check it out.
Hey, tomorrow, where are you going? Do you have some room for me? 'Cause night is falling and the dawn is calling. I'll have a new day if you have me. Hey, tomorrow, I can't show you nothing. You've seen it all pass by your door. So many times I said I've been changing, then slipped into patterns of what happened before. 'Cause I've been wasted and I've overtasted all the things that life gave to me. And I've been trusted, abused, and busted. And I've been taken by those close to me. Hey, tomorrow, you gotta believe that I'm through wasting what's left of me. 'Cause night is falling and the dawn is calling. And I'll have a new day if she'll have me. 'Cause I've been wasted and I've overtasted all the things that life gave to me. And I've been trusted, abused, and busted. And I've been taken by those close to me. Hey, tomorrow, where are you going? Do you have some room for me? 'Cause night is falling and the dawn is calling. I'll have a new day if she'll have me. I'll have a new day if she'll have me.
All right. Great job, Wayne.
Excellent. Yeah.
I forgot to say what song that was. Hey Tomorrow by Jamie Croce. I completely forgot to say the name of the song before we started. Sorry about that. That was really good, man.
Yeah.
I can't believe you've been playing only as long as you have. Every time I've seen your video, I'm like, are you serious? No. Okay. But like, you're doing a really good job. Like, that's a swung 16-note strumming pattern, and my guitar is down tuned the whole step, so. Yeah. And like, the foundation is already there, and I'm excited that you're going through the Strumming Doctor Live course, because the modules or the phases that stick out to me that are going to be really effective for you are 3, the dynamic thing, and then I think it's 5 where we go over swung, the swing fill, and that's done with 16 notes or 8 notes, because it's there, but like sharpening up a little bit is going to make it that much more impressive when you pull out a song like this and you can play all the way through, having played only as long as you've been playing. So that's awesome. Really good job.
Yeah, and one thing that is really cool about Wayne's journey is that he's putting himself in situations where he's around musicians and playing in front of them, like in like open mic type scenarios of guitar groups and things like that, like jam circles. So I hope that encourages any of you how far you can go when you are surrounding yourself with musicians, other musicians, and just learning and growing from that.
Throwing yourself into the deep end of the pool.
Yeah.
One of the best ways to learn.
Yeah, also a great plug for the Guitar Fam open mic next month.
Yeah, that's right. We'll be looking for it. Okay, next one is the Rock and Roll Dreamer, Erwin. And this is going to be Marching Bands of Manhattan. Here you go.
Marching Bands of Manhattan. If I could open my arms and span the length of the Isle of Manhattan, I'd bring it to where you are, making a lake of the East River and Hudson. If I could open my mouth wide enough for a marching band to march out, it would make your heart sing and bend through alleys and bounce off of the buildings. I wish we could open our eyes and see in all directions at the same time. What a beautiful view. If you were never aware of what's around you, and it's true what you said, that I live like a hermit in my own head. When the sun shines again, I'll pull the curtains and plans to let the light in. Sorrow drifts into your heart through a pinhole, like a faucet that leaks, and there is comfort in the sound. But while you debate half empty or half full, it slowly rises and our love is gonna. Sorrow drifts into your heart through a pinhole, a faucet that leaks, and there is comfort in the sound. But while you debate empty or half full, it slowly rises and our love is gonna. Sorrow drifts into your heart through a pinhole, like a faucet that leaks, and there is comfort in the sound. But while you debate you're half full, it slowly rises and our love is gonna. Sorrow drifts into your heart through a pinhole, like a faucet that leaks, and there is comfort in the sound. While you debate half empty or half full, it slowly rises and our love is gonna. Thank you.
Awesome. Cool.
Erwin, I always look forward to the thank you at the end of every video. It's great. I feel like that's
like
just great.
And I know when to switch back over. That's the best part to me, but I love it. Yeah, I love the attitude on it. As usual, that's great. I'm glad you're making more use of that new fingerstyle pattern too. That's great, man. It's good to see you applying that. If I had to give you one piece of advice, I would say make sure that when you're playing a C, you hear that? My palm is touching the underside of the high E string, and I'm guilty of that too. That happens to me if I'm not careful, so I have to take my hand, make sure it's not touching the underside of the neck. I think that's what it was. It could be that your index finger is leaning up against the high E string. But every once in a while, if you just want to clean it up, that'd be a good next step to get that to the next level for it. But great job overall. Enjoyed watching it, listening to it. Woohoo! Okay, let's see who's next. I think David's next. Yes, David, release me. And this is kind of second video for David. I don't know if it's on the live stream, but second video I've seen with David really leaning into the looper. And he said this is going to start to be a staple of his performing, because he's got like 42 songs learned now for open mic stuff or playing in nursing homes or what retirement centers, and I think that's really cool because it's gonna open the doorways for a lot of different improvements. Because in order to loop, your playing has to just come up to a new level with timing and feel and all that stuff, and it makes you think a lot more about things that you wouldn't necessarily think about if you never did it with a looper or like a drum machine or something like that. So here you go. Here's David.
Please release me, let me go. I don't love you anymore. To live together is a sin. Release me and let me love again. I have found a new love here, and I'll always want her near. Her lips so warm while yours are cold. Release me, my darling, let me go. Please release me, let me go. 'Cause I don't love you anymore. To live together is a sin. Release me and let me love again.
Awesome. Yeah, and then that's not easy. Like the first time, like I was a pretty experienced guitar player the first time I tried looping, and I was like, I'm a beginner again. I'm officially a beginner at everything all over again, because like it takes so much presence of mind to be able to do that and keep your wits around to you. It is like adding almost another instrument. It's like playing drums with your foot or something. You know, you got to really get used to it and practice it a lot. So it's a really good job, David, in the short time you've been really working on that. Cool.
Yeah, and even the double tap isn't easy
Yeah,
to get
yeah.
that to make it stop. And you did it.
And I love the leads too, man. That's cool.
I admit I was a little bit distracted by the background and how gorgeous it looks
I was like,
out the window. I was like,
is there ice on the ground right now?
yeah. I was like, oh, I wish I was there.
Yeah, it's awesome, man.
Yeah, excellent. You get lots of applause there in the chat there. Yeah, and you've been pushing yourself to do more solos, because I know you said that you were starting to jam with another musician and do some solos for his. So I love that, David, you consistently push yourself forward, and I think we can all learn from you in that regard.
That's cool. David takes everything as a personal challenge, and that's his key to getting good at stuff. Cool. Okay, next is Jeff. He has a Jason Isbell song called Strawberry Woman. Let's check it out.
There's a warm wind blowing through the laundromat. There's a young man crying in a cowboy hat. He's got square toe boots so he ain't for real. Wouldn't last 5 minutes on a pedal steel. And I remember you at that place in Post. You were thick cut bacon on Texas toast. Prairie dogs popping up to see that strawberry woman sitting next to me. Strawberry woman sitting next to me. Monday morning, wake up slow. It was Friday night 2 hours ago. I'd sell the farm to see a smile. Well, it might just happen if we wait a while. I may go stay out in the woods. Sometime apart may do us good. I've seen heaven in a 6th Street bar. Strawberry woman and an old guitar. Strawberry woman and an old guitar. Well, the highway's straight and the night's so still. Barely have to touch the wheel. But it hurts to move and it hurts to learn. I just kept going when I took a wrong turn. I remember you looking up at me, drinking Irish whiskey on the Irish Sea. We walked through weather and walked through time. Strawberry woman with her hand in mine. Strawberry woman with her hand in mine. Well, I remember you when the bar was closed, dancing on the table with a bloody nose. And you still look fine, you still look free. Strawberry woman with your back to me. Strawberry woman with your back to me.
Yeah.
Excellent. Really enjoyed that. There was a comment there for you, Jeff, that said, let me know when your tour hits LA. So I thought
That's
that was
awesome.
pretty cool.
Look, there's so many things running through my mind that I want to comment. First off, that song just several times just tickled me. Like, I just started laughing. The lyrics are so funny. And
I like the line about your like thick cut bacon on Texas toast. That was good.
And the 6th Street comment, I assume that's talking about Austin, but probably maybe not. I don't know. But there was lots of little nuggets in that song that I was just very entertained by it. And speaking of things like David that make you better or realize that you have to get better, overdubbing parts, the slide and the little other fingerstyle melody part.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's not easy. It's a whole other level of like, oh, that like is my part that I played the main part. Is it in time? And then how do I line them up over top of it, right? So way to push yourself. It sounded good. I mean, I can't remember if you've done any overdub parts in the past, but I'm not remembering any. But I'll be looking forward to more in the future. Really good job with that. It was very enjoyable.
Yeah, excellent.
Cool. Our last entry of the night is from Jim. And this goes out to everyone in the chat except David.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we are happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He's singing a song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we will build a snowman and pretend that we is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job while you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, no longer afraid of the plans that we made when we were walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we will build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job while you're in town. When it snows, ain't it thrilling, though your nose gets the chillin'. I am no longer blue because I made it through, walking in the winter wonderland.
That was great.
Oh goodness, that's awesome, man. Thanks. He emailed that to me, sent it to me. It's like, I know it's not Christmas anymore, but this is a winter song and it's appropriate. I was like, man,
Yeah,
you
totally
are 100% right, because just
Yeah.
now up here it's just starting to get cold, like really cold. Like night before last or last night, I went out to take the trash down. I was like, oh, this is it. This ain't good. This ain't cool.
Yeah.
Nope, no more of this.
Yeah.
But
David doesn't know what that's like. He's in Cayman
he
Islands
wouldn't
right
know.
now.
He has haters. Hey man, haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate. No, we're happy for you, David. We're happy that you're
for
in
you.
the Cayman. You're on Cayman Islands. Is
Sure.
that how you, on
In-
Cayman
in
Islands? On Cayman Islands. But yeah, that was great. That was really fun.
Christmas songs are notoriously difficult as far as key changes, chord progressions, and you
yeah.
handled that one well. And that one's one of the nastier ones, so a really great job. And I love the little solo in the middle with that like unusual / unique hybrid picking technique. It was a cool change in the middle of it. Awesome, good job.
Lots of comments about snow.
Everybody got snow this year. We haven't had snow yet in Canada this year.
Well, okay, everywhere else in Canada. We just happen to be in the warmest part of Canada.
We're just a couple of hours north of Daphne. She's in Seattle. But we haven't had snow in BC here yet, just outside of Vancouver. But that's going to change this week.
Everywhere else in BC has gotten snow.
We
Just
have not.
where we are has
Right.
All my friends are posting about like taking their kids for playing hockey on the frozen lakes and stuff. So, Andy said no snow here in Wales. Just 2 feet of water. Yeah, we can relate to that.
I did take
in our part of the country.
Yeah, I did take Lily into the park yesterday, and the lake was partially frozen. So I was like, "Oh, yep, cold enough."
Yeah.
You guys coming from a Texas boy though, it doesn't take much.
Yeah, it's warm. Like to me, I mean, I guess I'm getting softer now that I've moved to this part of the country. But I am originally from the East Coast, and you're guaranteed snow every year.
Yeah.
That's where my friends are that are posting about taking their kids to play hockey on the frozen lakes and everything. So, yeah.
Okay. Look, if anybody has any questions at all about any of the stuff coming up for this year, now's the time to get them in, or playing in general. But we'll just do a recap and a reminder. Survey is up. It's in the forum. I'll send another email out probably early next week. Do that. It really helps us know what kind of stuff to produce for the site to make things better and more fun for you guys, help you learn better and faster. The Strumming Doctor Alive mastermind sessions are on Thursdays at 10 a.m. Pacific. Our first one was today. Next one's next Thursday. until the February 27th, I think is the last one. Let's see. And the open mic, Guitar Fam open mic, first one, I got to come up with the graphics for that soon. Oh my goodness. Is March 13th, 5 p.m. Pacific. Same time and day, just not the last Thursday.
It's the second Thursday of the
second
month.
Thursday. Of the month,
So
yeah.
second Thursday of March is the open mic, and then the last Thursday of the month is our usual live stream here on YouTube. So
Cool. So
yeah,
that's
looking
it.
forward to it.
I think that's it for the recap. I do have the two cover songs I'm working on right now. To kind of, I wanted to bolster up what we're doing with the Strumming Doctor Live course and do some more strumming songs. So I'm doing Tequila Sunrise and Who Will Stop the Rain. Those are great strumming songs, and they're not too difficult, but they're fun sounding. And those are well on your way. So.
Andy's got a question here. He says, is there anything that I need for next week's mastermind?
No, just get as far as you can. Don't feel like you have to press yourself to do anything specific. Just work on whatever it is that we talked about what we're working on today. Work on those things. And if you like to watch through, try to get through some of Module 2 as far as just watching it, so you're up to speed on those things too. That's it.
Yeah. Excellent. If you have any questions about Guitar Fam or masterminds or guitar in general or gear, now's the time. We've got a few minutes left. And if there aren't any questions, then we can wrap it up.
Alan said it snowed yesterday there in Arizona. Wow. That's crazy. Central Texas, 19 last week. So you're in Central Texas, Hank. Where? My parents are in just outside of the Austin area.
Do you say you were going to do?
Who will stop the rain? Yeah, yeah. I know. I might have gotten that from you, Danny. I can't remember in a private lesson, but I've already got them tabbed out. And I've got the jam tracks mostly finished. I'm in the I need to practice them 1 or 2 more nights and then film the performance and instructional video. And then last step will be editing it and getting Chelsea to sing. So you'll have the full jam track.
Yeah. It snowed in Georgia. Wow.
That's pretty rare.
Yeah.
Danny's over there around that area too, and it snowed on him too. I have a couple students in Florida, and they're getting snow.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Lookup says it's 56 here. That's not bad. Norm's Rare Guitars.
Did you take me there?
No.
Oh no, that's a different.
No.
Sorry.
But it's funny because there are 3 people in the chat tonight who have bought guitars from Dave's Guitars. It's a website. I don't know where they get them, but they must be like B stock PRS SE guitars. They're inexpensive. They have a great warranty. And like I bought one, and a couple other people in the chat bought one, like on my recommendation. So I'm very happy with them. If you're looking for a used PRS SE guitar, I can endorse.
Yeah, but he's not actually an official affiliate, so they're making money off of his recommendations. And he gets no kickback or anything.
It's like a weight off of mine, so I can recommend a vendor that's not like Guitar Center or something that's good, that has a good return policy and good products. Especially when you're ordering online, you never know. Oh, Liberty Hill. Okay, great. Awesome. Liberty Hill, that's where I know somebody that lives there. Awesome, cool.
Daphne said for the strumming mastermind, should I aim to record a video each week?
It's up to you. I think it's good to do that even if you don't submit it, because you're keeping track of what you're doing and holding yourself accountable to see what's going on with yourself. Hey, Jim, just made it in here down the tail end of things. I would do it even if you don't submit it, Daphne, and if you feel like submitting it for review instead of performing live in Zoom, then that's fine too. But I would recommend doing it even if you don't submit it. That way you have something to push yourself and something to keep track of your progress. I recommended you one. I bought mine from. Oh, okay, awesome. Thanks, Danny. Awesome, cool. Yeah, maybe I'll shoot them an email and be like, give me a coupon code or something for my Guitar Fam.
Erwin says Norm's is a new Netflix movie. That's where I recommend, because you took me to a different guitar shop.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called, but yeah, very cool. Well, I guess that's it.
Yep, I think that's it. Okay, guys, if you have any questions at all throughout the next weeks as you're practicing and growing on the guitar, just email support@guitarfam.com. And if you're in the chat and you haven't yet, go to guitarfam.com, create your account. You can start with a complimentary account for free, and then move on from there, get involved, meet some new people, hold yourself accountable, learn the songs you love, and that's what it's all about. See you guys next time.
Great job, everyone.